one of the investors who made that possible, and his journey is full of lessons for anyone interested in tech and startups. Born in the United States, Chris was fascinated by technology from a very young age. He was curious about computers, programming, and the way technology could solve real problems in the world. That curiosity, combined with his interest in business, would later define his approach as an investor. Chris studied computer science and economics, a combination that helped him understand both the technical and financial aspects of startups. In his 20s, he started coding and launched his first small company. Even though it wasn't a huge success, it taught him the basics of running a business and the importance of execution over ideas alone. One of the first lessons anyone can learn from Chris's early life is that passion and curiosity can become your first opportunity if you're willing to take risks and learn from failures. After gaining experience, Chris joined Andreessen Horowitz, one of the most influential venture capital firms in Silicon Valley. Here, he had the opportunity to work with some of the brightest minds in the startup world and focus on companies that could scale globally. Chris had an eye for spotting startups that weren't just ideas but solutions to real problems. Among his early investments were Coinbase, Pinterest, and Kickstarter. These companies later became household names, and his early involvement gave him tremendous returns. For anyone interested in investing, Chris's approach shows the importance of researching both the idea and the team behind it. Chris Dixon's investment philosophy is rooted in spotting deep tech and network effect startups. He believes in supporting companies that create strong, passionate communities and are hard to copy. The network effect, where the value of a product grows as more people use it, is a principle that he uses to identify winners. For example, Dropbox grew because users referred friends and the platform became more valuable with each new user. Similarly, Airbnb leveraged community and trust, making it extremely difficult for competitors to replicate. One of Chris's most notable wins was his early investment in Coinbase, which turned into billions of dollars. His portfolio also includes other successful companies like Pinterest and Kickstarter, proving his ability to pick startups that would disrupt their industries. What makes him stand out is his willingness to take calculated risks while understanding the long-term vision of each company. His strategy teaches investors to diversify their bets but commit fully to the ones they believe will succeed. Beyond just making money, Chris emphasizes the importance of learning from failures. Early setbacks, small mistakes, and even failed investments provide lessons that are invaluable for growth. For beginner investors, Chris's advice is to start small, observe how the startup ecosystem works, and gradually scale their investments as they gain experience. It's not about chasing hype, but understanding market trends, product potential, and the strength of the founding team. Chris Dixon also stands out for his ability to think long-term. Unlike investors who chase quick returns, he focuses on trends that will shape the world 5 to 10 years from now. He pays attention to emerging technologies, community-driven platforms, and innovations that have the potential to change industries. This long-term perspective is what allowed him to spot companies like Coinbase before they became global giants. Outside of investing, Chris loves technology and gaming. He writes blogs sharing his insights on startups, investments, and the future of tech. He is known not only for his financial acumen, but also for his ability to educate and inspire others in the field. His story isn't just about money, it's about vision, strategy, and building the future. In conclusion, Chris Dixon is a visionary and strategic investor who has made a mark in Silicon Valley through his foresight, calculated risks, and dedication to supporting startups that have the potential to change the world. His journey offers valuable lessons for anyone interested in technology, startups, or investing. Passion, curiosity, research, and long-term thinking are the keys that have defined his success, and they can inspire anyone aiming to make smart investments and impactful decisions in the tech world. Chris Dixon's story is a reminder that the right combination of insight, strategy, and courage can turn small opportunities into transformative successes. By studying his approach, aspiring investors can learn not just how to invest money, but how to invest in the future,